Hello everyone! I know Hoyoverse has yet to confirm the playable characters for the 5.3 update, as the drip marketing has been delayed for some reason. However, I may have some information as to why they haven't confirmed the playable characters for the 5.3 update yet, but we'll discuss that in another video, which should come out later today. Regardless, we've received some new information about Mavuika, Citlali, the Pyro Traveler's kit, and even some details about Madam Ping's rarity and release date. So in this video, we'll go over all of these updates, so let's dive right in. But before that, I wanted to ask, are you guys satisfied with the current voiceover? Or would you prefer I switch back to a male voiceover, like the previous one? Let me know in the comments. Now, starting with the Pyro Archon, Mavuika. Her elemental skill has two forms. The first is similar to Raiden Shogun's ring. When you use the short E, it generates a fire ring that follows the character and assists with attacks. This ring doesn't deal high damage, but is mainly used to apply pyro. Considering that Raiden's skill works even when she's off-field, it's likely that Mavuika will also be able to apply pyro when she's off-field. As for the second form, it allows Mavuika to ride a motorcycle and charge at enemies. Dealing significant damage, her elemental burst, or her ultimate, also involves riding a motorcycle to ram into enemies. This move deals even higher damage, but doesn't consume Night Soul energy. Interestingly, Mavuika's burst doesn't require energy to activate. Instead, it accumulates stacks based on the Night Soul consumption of other characters on the team, something referred to as I Cry for the Departed. For players who don't pull for Natlan characters, this new mechanic could present a challenge. Given that every Natlan character released so far has some kind of unique ability, Mavuika's arrival will likely change the way we play them. Anyway, that's all we have on Mavuika for now. So let's move on to Citlali and the Pyro Traveler. Yesterday, I made a video about Citlali's skills and burst, so if you haven't seen that yet, make sure to watch it after this one for a better understanding. One of Citlali's passive talents is called Fivefold Frosty Rain. When Citlali is in the Night Soul state, if a nearby character in the team triggers freeze or melt, affected enemies will have their pyro and hydro resistance reduced by 20% for 12 seconds. Additionally, Citlali will restore 16 Night Soul energy upon triggering these reactions, and this effect can occur at most once every 8 seconds. This means that she should work well on any team with Mavuika and Mualani. In fact, Mavuika and Citlali's release will likely boost the damage Mualani can deal. Correct me if I'm wrong, but right now I can't think of a better team than Xilonen, Mavuika, Citlali, and Mualani. They could essentially wipe out anything in the abyss. Now, moving on to the Pyro Traveler. According to the latest information, the Pyro Traveler's kit is similar to Xingqiu's, and data miners are calling the Traveler the Pyro version of Xingqiu. The Pyro Traveler will be obtainable immediately after completing the 5.3 Archon quest, and they will already be at Constellation 6. However, you'll need a special item to unlock the Constellation levels. This special item might refer to Blazing Flint Ore, which can be obtained by reaching Reputation level 4 with all 6 tribes in Natlan. Finally, let's talk about Madam Ping's rarity and release date. According to data miners, Madam Ping is expected to be released as Lanya or Lanyan in version 5.4 as a 4-star character. She is also expected to have an Anemo vision and possess shielding abilities. As for her model, she will likely have a medium or short female model. The source described her as looking like a little girl, which is a bit surprising. I'd understand if they use a medium model for her, but a short model seems odd. We saw her in one of the cutscenes, and she didn't seem that short to me at all. Anyway, that's all we've got today regarding Mavuika's skills, Citlali's talents, and some new information about the Pyro Traveler and Madame Ping. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon for more updates.